find people that strive for perfection.
How much of your career was strategic, well-planned? How much was opportunistic and lucky?
A lot of it was planned in the sense that I said, I want to get from point A to point B. I want to be successful. You know, this is sport to me. I'm not a golfer. I'm not wasn't a great football player. I loved playing it in school, high school, but God didn't give me the gifts, but he gave me the gift of understanding business. And so the business world is my sport. So when you get on the Forbes 400, is it a great feeling? Yeah, because that's how you're measured. It's no different than being ranked in the top 20 in football or basketball or baseball. But it's just sport. And was I lucky? You know, I don't know, maybe because I answered the phone and, hey, I saw this opportunity. I think I've been more of an opportunist than luck. I don't think luck gets you there, because I truly believe that if you started all over again, it would be the same athletes playing in the MLB, it'd be the same athletes in the NBA and the same athletes in pro football, except for a few mistakes or whatever here and there. And I think the business world's the same. You make everybody even again. 3 out of the 400 people on the Forbes list are going to be the same. Where people got lucky is in the tech world, where you just kind of wake up and why does it work for some and not for others? Or you know, I was with a guy from Uber the other day in New York. Okay, he just happened to go to work for him as the 4th software engineer. Okay, and he said I almost went to work for somebody else. Well, his net worth on paper right now is $2 billion. Now, Travis, the owner, has only let him sold $10 million worth, but he's still got a net worth of $2 billion when they go public, which by then it could be $3 billion. So is there luck out there? Sure, there's luck, and you might get lucky, but most of us don't get lucky. We got to find our own way. I didn't get lucky. I was just an opportunist.
Talk to us about your management team. You couldn't get this big unless you have a lot of folk that you delegate to.
You can't do anything without your management team. One of my greatest accomplishments, I think, is that I have probably 25 vice presidents that have been with me over 20 years. I mean, the guy who runs my development department that's sitting right over here has been with me almost 30 years. He started out as a busboy, a waiter, then went to college, got his design degree, and now he has seen billions of dollars in development, okay? You're totally dependent on your team when you get big. You better have good people that are loyal to you. And, you know, you got to be a good leader. You got to be a good leader. And I'm not the easiest, but you know what? They know that we're always the bulls, and when there's a crash, we're the opportunists, and we're the ones that feast on everybody else. If we have a bad recession, they're not worried about Landry's. You know what they know? Their jobs are going to get harder because we're going to be eating somebody.
Last